This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
Hey, check.
Checking.
Mic check.
Checking.
Well, all talking at the same time. It's crazy.
Check it out.
Oh, it's crazy.
It is crazy. It is. The 7th of February, 2021. My name's Corey Winfield.
Marnie Winfield.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Super Bowl, it's over. And the big news, Tom Brady coming back. Said it. Said, oh, yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
He's going to play to at least 80. Because he doesn't drink alcohol or do drugs. See,
is that why?
Yeah, see what you can do when you don't drink or do drugs. You can
live a long, successful life.
7 out of 10 Super Bowls.
Right.
So Super Bowl 55, he's been in 10 of the 55 Super Bowls that has ever been played on the earth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know you were kind of pulling for the other team.
No, not really.
No,
I was kind of neutral. But after hearing him in an interview, which I'm not very sports oriented in terms of following players and stats and so on and so forth, but just in general, he's impressive. So, then I just started.
Yeah, I get it. He's hot. That's cool.
That's not what I was saying at all.
I guess teeth are so white.
No, that's not what I was saying at all. What I was saying is that what he was saying made sense, and basically he was talking about like play by play about why he is good, straight up. He's like, this is why I'm good, and when I make mistakes, I know what I did wrong. So
are you making this up or
no? No. You were sitting right there.
That's the most generic thing. I know, but I mean, it's pretty generic.
He's talking about when he's trying to throw to one player, he was really aiming for the right shoulder, but it ends up going to the left shoulder. And he's like, so I know was that a miss? No. He's talking about what's a quote unquote mistake for him.
Yeah, that was before the game, way before the game.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Well,
you're acting like I'm crazy.
Well, I thought you meant like after the game when he was on.
No, I was not even watching. I felt like watched my inside of my eyelids for the second half.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And that was good. That you needed to sleep, so I let you sleep. And
yeah,
the game was over. A long time ago, so it was good. And do I feel bad for the Chief fans? No. Should have picked a better team to root for. If you're a Chiefs fan, yeah, that sucks, whatever. But like if you were like putting money on it, or you like just wanted the Chiefs to win because you didn't want to see Tom Brady get another ring because it's getting old, well then no, I don't feel sorry for you at all. Again, you should have picked a better team. The defense of Tampa Bay was just amazing, and yeah, Tom Brady did what he needed to. Like his jersey looked like he just put it on at the end of the game. I mean, they didn't touch him. It was I don't know. It's probably like just too easy for him. And I noticed when they were going in the locker room at halftime, like nobody was just like, yeah, we got this. They were just like, okay, well, that's one half. We got to come back and keep doing it. And they did. So congratulations to Tom Brady and to Tampa Bay Buccaneers and anybody else who was rooting for him. Yeah. Good job. You picked the right team. Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah.
You fell asleep through most of them.
I know, but I was going to do that anyway.
Do you like the heartwarming? Do you like the funny? Like, what's your...
I mean, you could feel that a lot of the theme was about like the hero idea, the idea of heroes. There was a lot of ones that were kind of directed towards that, which was neat. And lots of one making fun of 2020 about how terrible this last year was. That's actually across the board right now in terms of media talking about how bad 2020 was. But no, there was some cute ones that I liked. They kind of broke the mold, different ones.
Do you remember what they were?
Well, there was one that I liked that I recall so much so, but I recall it because I didn't really like it. I thought it was ridiculous.
It was milk.
No, that one was terrible too. That was not good at all. I'm like, wow, was that worth your $5 million for 30 seconds? Anyway, no, it was the Matthew McConaughey 3D Dorito commercial, which I was just like, man, right when I thought you sold out, Matthew, before. This is like brought to a whole new level here. But, you know, God, who knows how much the guy made off there, and he probably don't care. So, but I was after that commercial was done, I was just shook my head, just feeling bad for him. And
immediately after the first time we saw that commercial, so I thought, okay, I got to laugh at it because Matthew, you can't eat it when you're in the vending machine because you're going to turn human. Like, duh. And then he does, and he's just like, a little help. And then immediately after that was my favorite, the Will Ferrell one.
That was cute.
Where he was going to go to Norway because they were like the leading country with electric cars. And he's like, we're coming for you. And ends up in Sweden, and you get some other people to go with him. And that was funny. I really like that one. And then my second favorite probably is the Beavis and Butthead one for Paramount. For the CBS app. It's now going to be like Paramount or whatever. But the one where they're like, said crack.
Yeah.
Large crack. Or something. Andy said that. And I don't know. I just got a huge chuckle out of it. And maybe that's just showing my age. And I know there's kids out there like, who the hell is that? What's going on?
Yeah. And that's what I think what the appeal was going for was that they have, I mean, that whole cartoon got a lot of attention when it was out because of it being so, you know, wow, look at it now. We wouldn't call it that now. Inappropriate, I guess. And now that's absolutely nothing. That's like a drop in the bucket compared to what's inappropriate now, because they say they are so just, oh my gosh, immature about these silly things. And anyway, yeah, it was for the people that recognize that, it was kind of like dusting off an old memory of stupid humor. So, but
there was one more, but I don't remember what it is. Maybe it was the Matthew McConaughey one for me, but is that it, or is there other ones?
I mean, there's other ones I can't. There was I think an E-Trade one that was a cute one, had a little boy in it. He was like, I can't remember. Oh man, I can't remember off top. I can't remember. You liked it too, but
yeah, I mean there were just a few that were just ugh.
Yeah.
But there was one that really stood out for me. I think it was when you were asleep, and it said, "Are we happy because we won, or did we win because we're happy?" That's deep.
That is. What was it for?
That's a beer commercial. I don't know. I was like, how fitting.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Really was.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're like showing. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And I was thinking, like, I'm going to start approaching my days as just being happy.
I already tried to do that.
I don't know. But I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
Where it just...
I didn't know you weren't trying before.
Oh.
Well, then that's good.
Do I seem happy, or do I...
No, you seem all right.
I seem grumpy, is what you just said.
No, I know. But let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens. That's great.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to start being more positive about things and happy. Why not? Mm-hmm. You know, it's a weird place for people in recovery, especially early recovery, to be happy. Mm-hmm. You know, we think that we're always trying to be happy, and we just want to be happy. How many times have we said that? I just want to be happy. Then you realize quickly that that's unrealistic, and you're not going to always be happy.
Right.
But if you can approach situations with a smile and you know what, I'm going to do the best I can. And, you know, I just kind of picture like a baseball team and the guys in the dugout. You know, you got your serious guys, you got your, and you can be serious and you can be happy, but, you know, just put a smile on your face, you know, and see how many people that affects around you. Mm-hmm. You know, like the whole chemistry of a team, you know, could be affected by one person just being happy every day.
Oh, there's so much truth to that. There's so much truth to the fact of the that I don't want to say happiness, but people's attitude and demeanor and their energy is contagious. and it will, it will spread. It will make, like, if you're around a bunch of people that are negative and down, that's how you're going to feel. And then the opposite. So yeah, approach the world happy and, spread that love.
You might go to work and you hate your boss, but don't let that show. Be happy. Mm-hmm. Don't be that employee. Don't be that guy. Because we all have a coworker. We've all went to the store, and the person working hates their job, and they're not happy. And it just, like you said, it rubs off. Like, it comes off of them, and then they say something wrong to you. You're quick to, say something back, and it's just like, wait, hold on. Like, I'm just trying to buy some groceries. Like,
yeah.
Don't be, for a gas station is a good one too. I've been to a gas station where the people are just friendly as hell, and it does. It lifts your spirits a little bit.
It does.
And I've been to the ones where they're just meanies, and puts me in a funk. But yeah, so I want to be happy.
Yeah, I remember
starting tomorrow.
I remember a minute ago when I was picking up dry cleaning, and we don't do dry cleaning very often, but I was picking up, and I remember I had forgotten the day before, so I was like, I'm gonna pick it up first thing, and they opened at like 8:00. And I pulled in there. Well, first I didn't know what time they were going to open, so I was they opened at 8. So I literally pulled into the drive-thru at like 8:07. And, I'm just waking up barely. I don't think I've even talked to anybody, another human being yet. And so I pull up and and she is so friggin' pleasant and was just like, just out of nowhere. And I'm like, it's like still dark outside because this was a while ago. And I'm just like, where is this lady getting this niceness from this early in the morning? Like, I am shocked. But I found myself, like, my heart was like lighter, just from having that little short conversation with her. And it was about picking up a freaking shirt, for goodness sake. And who knows? I mean, that was like, and I said to her afterwards, because I actually recognized that the change in my spirit, kind of. And I said, you know what? I just want to tell you. I said, thank you for being so pleasant this early in the morning. I was like, that really was a good way to start my day. And she's like, you're welcome. And she just looked at me like I was, like, you don't have to thank me, but, she said, you're welcome. Well, you have a fantastic day. And I was like, you too. And off I went. But man, if we had, maybe I should just get a bunch of dry cleaning done all the time. Maybe I need to do that.
Just one, not like all of our clothes, but just something so that you have to stop by there once a week.
Right.
You're in a happy mood.
Or just check, do I have anything to pick up for, and just say a different name every time. No. But how are you doing? Yeah.
And not being fake about it is something that I think the sincerity of it needs to be there too. You can't be fake about being happy. Like, oh, hey.
Mm-hmm. When people are like, really, it's painful when they're trying to be happy and they're not. Yeah.
But try to take the negative stuff out of your life. Like I said earlier, if you don't like your boss, if you don't like a coworker, don't let that show. Just deal with that later. But while you're at work, do your job. Be happy. I've worked with people where every time they come in the room, it's just like, hey, what's up, man? It's just, I'd like to see them. Mm-hmm. And it just like, cool. I like being around that person. And maybe it's because they are happy when I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just like, hey, their spirit or their aura or whatever. It's fun to be around. I want to be that kind of person.
Yeah.
Not like the guy that's like, everybody here is stupid.
Yeah.
It's going to be so hard for me. But you know what? Baby steps.
Exactly. Like that Charlie Brown character that had like, there was some character that had like a cloud over them all the time. Mm-hmm. That wasn't Charlie Brown. That was Dust. But anyway, people that are just, or Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh,
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be that.
Yeah. Be like Matthew McConaughey. Tom Brady. Was Tom Brady happy that he won the Super Bowl? Or did he win the Super Bowl because he's happy?
That's one to think about.
That's my mind blowing up. Yeah, I don't know. Something to think about though on Super Bowl Sunday. And this Thursday, I believe, I'm going to have Jonah Frick on.
Oh, that's
Dude
right,
that wrote
the author.
that book.
Mm-hmm. Have you been in communication?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah. So that'll be fun for a Thursday episode.
Yeah.
Of the podcast. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing grants this week, which is fun. Don't really know what I'm doing, which is really super fun. But hey, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who said, "Hey, call my sister," you know, or she's going to call you. And there are people that offer people to help, but I don't even know if I could let that happen. Like I'm such a happy control freak.
Oh.
Like I have to do it all. I don't know. It's really weird.
Maybe we should at least see what people have to say.
Yeah, but if other people can do it, then I can do it.
Right, but
I can do it probably better.
Yeah, I know, but 2 heads are better than 1. Have you ever heard that before?
But then 2 heads can be too much. They're cooking in the kitchen.
That doesn't mean that what their suggestions are. They're just that, suggestions.
Indians in the cupboard or something.
What?
What's the saying? Too many
chiefs, not enough Indians.
Yeah, something like that. Too many bullets, too many guns, or
what? No, it's too many chiefs, not enough Indians. That means too many people trying to be the boss,
or something.
And too many people, but those people aren't trying to be the boss. They're just going to try to help and give you their professional input. And if they are grant writers, that means that's what they do. That means, and there's like little tiny tricks and things that we don't know about. Maybe you need to read the book.
I did. I skimmed it.
Okay.
But she's referring to this book that I bought. It's like How to Write a Grant. Mm-hmm. Like 2 of them. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go try to fix my car right now because I don't know how. Not that there's anything wrong with my car, knock on wood. But yeah, you know, I mean, if that's what they do and you know they're really good at it, then yeah, why wouldn't I let them do it? And it's not that I'm opposed to it. It's just I want to know how to do it too. And I have a hard time relying on other people sometimes. And I don't know if that goes back to my addiction days or just working at iHeartMedia, you know, and having to do 20 different jobs. And then once you get used to doing it, you don't really trust anyone else to do it. Because, you know, it might take you 10 minutes. But let me just do it. Let me just take care of it, you know, kind of attitude. And someone else you could delegate it to, but they're probably going to F it up. And then you have to come back in. You're going to have to fix it. And it's going to cost you an hour. Mm-hmm. So let me just take 10 minutes to do it myself.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know which one that is. I don't know if that might be like a working for a company thing, as opposed to like an addict thing.
I think working for a company thing.
Yeah.
But
I should sue. I wonder if I could sue them.
What? No.
Sue iHeartMedia for making me that way.
Oh yeah, no. But
I probably could. I don't know if I'd win, but anyway, you were saying something probably important.
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I got. So we'll talk to Joan on Thursday. Tuesday we'll have an episode. Mm-hmm. It'll be special. It'll be happy.
It'll be happy episode.
Yep. Happy episode on Tuesday. And yeah, I'll give you feedback and let you know how I'm doing with my new attitude on life.
And I will give you feedback on how he's doing with his happy attitude.
Honest feedback, though, please.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
I don't know. This is people could bet on this. You know, if you're listening with a buddy or a wife or something or a husband, you know, just bet them. Like, do you think Corey's going to do it or not? We'll have a grading scale. Mm-hmm. We'll have it 0 to 10. You know, do you think Corey will be over a 5 in his accomplishments of being happy all the time? That's
a tall order, though. Yes. You know, I think it's unrealistic to try to be. You can't be happy all the time.
But upbeat.
Upbeat, yeah. You can give it a go. See what happens.
All right. Well,
okay.
We'll fill you in on Tuesday. Thanks again for listening. Website has the wedding video still, and I still haven't taken it down off the main page. So if you haven't seen our wedding, it was beautiful. It was a COVID wedding, very small, but we filmed it, and it was very short. Mm-hmm. So you watch it. I think it's total like 15 minutes long, something like that. We have resources for people who need help. There's tons of resources for people in the state of Michigan whether you're looking for food, clothing, home, housing. I guess home and housing might be the same. There's women's resources on there. It's just a ton of stuff. If you got out of jail or prison, there's stuff on there for people, work, resources, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah, definitely check it out. 217recovery.com's website. We'll talk to you Tuesday. Have a good one. And Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Night, everybody.
I love you, Tom.